So the Fed, in their languaging, seemed to signal one cut in 2026. So I just did a little bit of digging around before we jumped on. The market itself is actually pricing in two cuts, with April viewed as the earliest possible timing for the first cut. So I think we've probably seen certainly the last one until the end of Q1 based on the market, at least pricing that in. And I think that is, from our perspective, something we've got to pay attention to, because if something dramatic happened in the economic data ahead of that April meeting, then there could be something earlier. But April appears to be the most likely outcome there.
Well, and I think one of the big questions out there is, will the new Fed chairman who's appointed feel a little bit more like the president and want to push rates? And I think that it has not necessarily been a shared opinion with Powell and the president on how quickly rates should go. And so I do think, again, maybe one before the change, and then will the new Fed chair bring in a new philosophy?
Yeah, and I would imagine so. I think that's where you're starting to get some of the dissension with the current folks, because they're finally able to say, hey, this is what I believe, and maybe align themselves with that oncoming chair. So